Endgame GCR, podcast with Awaken 3D and Marie G, Episode 1. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. A complete overview of the systems, components, and triggers for the RV GCR are discussed in detail in this episode of Endgame GCR. The Endgame GCR podcast, hosted by Awaken 3D and Marie G, is a series dedicated to exploring topics related to the global currency reset, GCR, and currency revaluation, RV. The show aims to cover a wide range of subjects, from the infrastructure of the GCR financial system to potential trigger events such as the introduction of a new BRICS common trade currency. The main goal of the Endgame GCR podcast is to combine traditional financial insights with modern fintech developments, helping listeners understand the practical implications of GCR-related changes on their daily lives. Each episode will focus on specific topics, with the host striving to present balanced and practical insights. Key points discussed in this episode of Endgame GCR. Introduction to the alternative financial system. The discussion begins with an explanation of the alternative financial system, emphasizing its gold component and decentralized finance, DeFi, base. This system incorporates blockchain, smart contracts, and transparency. Role of DeFi and distinction from CBDC. DeFi allows everyday people and businesses to operate in a free market without central banking constraints. Unlike CBDCs controlled by central banks, the global nature of DeFi means it operates beyond jurisdictional limits. Characteristics and advantages of the alternative system. The alternative system operates outside the fiat currency debt system, utilizing advanced technology. Its attractiveness lies in its efficiency, low cost, and ability to perform direct peer-to-peer transactions without intermediaries like banks. BRICS Alliance and New Financial System. The BRICS Alliance is developing a new financial system, including a common trade currency called the unit, UNT. This system is designed to be open and not controlled by any single country, ensuring fairness and equality in global trade. Details and structure of the unit, UNT. The unit, UNT, is 40% gold-backed and 60% backed by a basket of currencies from participating countries. This structure aims to provide stability and intrinsic value, reducing the risk of currency manipulation. Impact on the US dollar and fiat system. The launch of the UNT and the new financial system will likely lead to a decreased reliance on the US dollar, accelerating its devaluation. The transition will be gradual, with potential bugs to work out, and will pressure the G7 countries to adapt. Potential responses from the US and Europe. The US is expected to resist joining the BRICS system, while Europe is more prepared for a transition to a gold-backed system. European countries have significant gold reserves and are better positioned for the shift. Preparation in Europe. Several European countries have been preparing for a gold-backed currency for years, with strategic reserves relative to their GDP. This readiness contrasts with the US's slower progress. Political challenges in the US. The US faces political gridlock that could delay its adaptation to new financial systems. This inefficiency contrasts with Europe's more proactive measures. Conclusion on the GCR and RV opportunity. Both hosts believe in the GCR and RV opportunities and aim to provide clear, practical insights. They emphasize the necessity of global systems, legal frameworks, and a gradual transition to support these changes. 11. The podcast is designed to provide listeners with deep dives into various aspects of the GCR and RV, offering different perspectives to help form comprehensive and informed opinions. Marie G joined the GCR community in 2021. Initially focusing on digital assets and fintech. She owns and operates a Telegram site called GCR True News, covering financial changes, gold and silver markets, and global banking regulations. Awaken 3D is the founder and owner of GCR Real-Time News on Telegram, X, Twitter, and i3D blog. With involvement in GCR-related activities since 2010, Awaken 3D brings a macro perspective shaped by experiencing various financial events and crises over the decades. Awaken 3D offers a broad view informed by extensive research and knowledge of traditional financial markets. while Marie G provides comprehensive insights from the fintech and digital asset industry, focusing on their impact on everyday people. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: Dinar Recaps.